Welcome back. As you probably noticed, the weather is definitely cooling down, but there's still plenty of time to head to the mountains and check out the fall colors. As photojournalist Drew Snadicki shows us, the beauty extends far beyond just the changing leaves.
It's appealing because of the purity of nature that we have here, really. There's nowhere like Twin Lakes in this state.
People enjoy coming through Twin Lakes to get to or from Aspen just because of the scenery.
This is a really beautiful area. I just want to know, this is like a best kept secret.
Never seen anything like it.
1, 2, 3.
It's a surprise for sure for most.
This is awesome.
There's a large percentage of people that'll pull over immediately, come take pictures, contribute.
This apparently is a must-do.
Nature is God.
Yeah, it's actually really cool to see all of writing and all of the different things that people have added to it. Oh, and I smudged it with my hand.
I can't say I expected to see a car with writing on it today.
I've never seen a Porsche, so this is just great.
Really?
Yeah.
But this is a very cool idea.
Earlier this summer, I decided to take a Porsche that I own and put it out in front of the house with a quote written on each side. And they're both inspirational quotes.
Today is a gift. That is why it's called the present.
I'm at a point in my life where I'm trying to focus more on my dreams than my comfort zone, which is what one of the quotes is about.
After seeing the quotes, I was like, well, you should leave a magic marker out there and let everybody contribute to it.
Not all who wander are lost.
Live life, have fun, kick ass.
The mountains are calling, and I must go.
It's pretty cool. My dad's super into Porsches, so I took a couple pictures for him, and he's gonna be like, ah.
The original owner was my father. He bought it brand new in 1982. He was very passionate about racing cars. I would go as a kid along with him to the races, and I would cheer for him in the pits. And as the years progressed, it sort of transformed into dirt bikes as opposed to racing cars, just because it was something that was much more feasible for us to do together. Starting in about the mid-2000s, he was diagnosed with cancer, and so it was in April of 2016 that he passed, and he left the car to me. I really enjoy driving it. It reminds me a lot of my dad and some of the memories we made in the car together. It was still really hard to see him reach that point where, even though he wanted so badly not to die, there was nothing he could do. When I'm driving the Porsche, or when I'm even just looking out the window at it, it always reminds me of what my dad wanted for me, which was, I think, what most parents want for their children, which is just to be happy.
Live life and love. It just means you gotta keep loving in this world, I'll tell you. You gotta keep loving, then everything will be okay.
I've really enjoyed, seeing this sort of next level that the car has gone to, where I'm not only being inspired, and brought joy personally by the car.
This, I think, is a blast.
I too am a dreamer, so I love that quote.
But to see that shared with other people is really rewarding.
Don't ever play leapfrog with a unicorn. Solid advice.
I look back on the things I learned from my father, and I don't think that I would be as happy, and I don't think I would be as content with my life if I hadn't had him to look up to and learn from over the years.
What a story. Great job, Snads. Now, the orange paint on the car is removable. Riley told us he plans to change the paint in the spring and do something new with the Porsche. In the meantime, you can read all the inspirational messages by following Riley's Instagram. You can find that information at the bottom of your screen.